Now, Central Oregon's local alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Shaw.
Good Wednesday morning. It is 14 minutes past the hour, and we are waking up to one brilliant morning here on the high desert. That's the precursor to a beautiful day. Good morning, everyone. We are looking at a beautiful day here in Central Oregon. In fact, we're going to stretch a lot of this down much of the western United States. We don't really hit much by way of rain showers until we get into Southern California and Arizona. The Midwest is in pretty good shape. The Deep South, that's where we run into a little bit of a challenge here. Thunderstorms on the around Mobile, Alabama, and Mississippi, southern Mississippi. We're looking at a lot of that stretching northward. There's a low pressure center just off the peninsula of Florida that's helping pull moisture into that area, and a lot of rain into the peninsula, the west coast of the peninsula. Some of that moisture is actually being fed from Tropical Storm Cristobal that's pitching some of that northward. Now, the tropical storm really hasn't moved a great deal, nor will it over the course of the day, and it's mainly because of the way we're set up here. The steering mechanisms for a storm like this normally take it right to the north and across the Gulf states. It's not going to happen today, mainly because of this high pressure ridge that is over Texas right now. With that steering mechanism, it's just kind of forcing everything to the south. Now, that's going to change a bit over the next 24 hours. You're going to see this relax just a little. Consequently, it's going to allow this storm to track to the north, and the center of that is likely to hit the Louisiana coastline. This high pressure off to the east is actually going to help boost that along. Now, normally we don't get too concerned about this turning into a hurricane, but there is a modicum of concern over this one, simply because in order for a tropical storm to turn into a hurricane, you need warm sea surface temperatures. They have to be at 80 degrees or warmer, and those warm sea surface temperatures are to a hurricane what gasoline is to a fire. It just adds a lot of energy to it, and as it tracks northward, we're talking about sea surface temperatures that are going to be in the neighborhood of 82 to 84 degrees. So there is the potential for this to turn into a low-grade hurricane. So a lot of anxious eyes are going to be keeping an eye on what Tropical Storm Cristobal is going to do over the next couple of days. Here in the northwest, just about exactly the opposite. We are looking at a very gentle flow coming out of the west. Thus far, our skies have been fairly clear. We've seen a puff of a cloud or two through this morning. That's about all you're going to see for the rest of the day. We will also see temperatures that'll stay very, very mild. Pretty clear through the morning hours. We may, through the afternoon, get a cloud or two that will push through, and that will be fairly short-lived. We'll have a nice clear night tonight, and going into tomorrow, actually Thursday, looking to be pretty nice until we get to about dinner time. And then we'll see clouds build in just a little bit. That'll put us under mostly clear to partly cloudy skies Thursday night, and you can watch these clouds build in and thicken on Friday. Right now, low 30s to mid 40s across the high desert for most, and we're looking at a light and variable breeze. Winds will ultimately turn westerly and northwesterly this afternoon. They just don't pick up much, 5 to 10 miles an hour. So you get plenty of sunshine, nice warm temperatures, and gentle breezes throughout the day. Mid 70s to around 80 degrees. That's going to be the recipe for just about everyone today. And for Central Oregon, this is going to be one of the milder days that we see for a while. We'll cool a little bit going through the end of the week, but conditions really don't sour for us until we get to the weekend. Plan on clouds thickening Friday. That's all the leading edge of a system that is going to spoil the weekend a bit. Mid 70s for Thursday and Friday, and then the cool down hits. The clouds will thicken quickly Friday night. You'll get a chance at some showers and thunderstorms. Both of those are likely on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday's highs will cool back down to the low 60s. We will be in the mid 50s on Sunday. do watch for the possibility of overnight lows hitting the freezing mark in some areas, especially the upper elevations. All of this is going to start to break up on Monday. May have just a slight chance of a scattered shower Monday morning, but all of this starts to clear up. We get a clearing and warming trend that'll have us back to normal temperatures by the middle of next week.